biggest challenge or most difficult part of being in the industry?
Well, I guess
Dealing with me.
cut. Are we good?
Good. Welcome back. Today I'm here with one of my senior vice presidents, Kevin Heisey. Kevin oversees the operation here at Springbank Links and also at one of our sister courses at Mickelson National. I'm actually going to be spending more time with my staff than ever before, so you can get to know them, get to know some of the things that we deal with on a daily basis in our operation. Kev, starting with you today, tell us maybe a little bit about what's happened in the winter. We're open now. What are some of the things that have happened in the last few months? What are some of the challenges of getting open? Maybe start with that.
Well, first of all, what did you get me into, Barry? There's a lot to do, but that's typical this time every year. So we've just doubled up with between the two courses. But the thing that I'm quite proud about is that we've got two real good teams and really good people there. You look around the room when we're having our meetings, and it's awesome. So I'm really looking forward to the member experience there this year.
So team is always one of the most important things, culture. When we're dealing with things like we are now with a rollback in COVID restrictions, how do you keep that culture, fire really strong? What do you do with some of the people you've hired when maybe we don't have work for them right now?
Yeah, that is a grind, and we've committed to some, and we're moving some people around, and we're doing some shuffles, and there's going to be some part-time. We're trying not to let anybody go, because those kids need to go to school and all the rest of it. So we're doing what we can, and people are understanding.
Yeah. And of course, one of the challenges this time of the year is always weather. We get open, we close. Talk a little bit about that.
Well, we have opened up 3 times for the last couple of years. Right. Open, snow. It sounds like tomorrow we get another hit.
Right.
But you just roll with it. I mean, there's just so many things that come at you from this time of year. I find the most challenging thing actually for me, as opposed to weather, is just the time this time of year, because all the new members coming, they all want to have a chat, and we love them all, and we all want to make time for them and stuff, but there's a lot of work to do with just the behind the scenes stuff.
And we go from a really small group of nucleus that are year round to a pretty big team, at all the golf courses combined especially. What are the challenges faced with that?
Just the training and the time for training. And we've done a lot of kind of teamwork seminars this off season, and realizing the power of your empowerment and all those keywords and stuff like that. But it's something that we can do a better job of, and this year is going to be a real good strides for that.
Now, one of the things we've been talking about as a team that's new for me, and I'm trying to learn, is customer experience. What are your thoughts on customer experience, and what are some of those things that we can do better for our customers, our members, to make their experience better?
Well, there's just no option. I mean, everybody expects a great golf course, good conditions, fast greens, cold beer, and a good steak. Everyone expects that. So if you're just doing that, you're average.
Right.
So we need to step it up to really make people feel special and do some special events and just be hands-on with them. People just like honesty and integrity and being respected.
Yeah, and I think one of the things that we talked about as a team recently, even as much as this week, was defining what that customer journey looks like and what those touch points are. And I think that's probably part and parcel to what you're suggesting will help make that experience even better.
We've talked about that a lot, of course, and it's no secret, but from your first impression is critical, your last impression is critical, but the stuff that's sandwiched in the middle, I mean, it's everything, right? So we deal with, I talk to the marshals quite a bit about this, is that we deal with someone that's coming here for a recreational, a good time out, a good fun day.
Right.
And when things go wrong with their game, or something's wrong at home and things go a bit south for them, we just got to dial them back into the big picture of why we're here and the beautiful landscape and the sport.
Exactly. Okay. I'm going to leave you with 2 things. Most difficult challenge and most rewarding part of being in the golf industry.
The second one's easy. It's the people. I mean, I just love being around the recreation aspect of the whole culture and why people come and staying fit and being active and kids and junior. I love all that stuff. What was the first one again?
Biggest challenge or most difficult part of being in the industry?
Well, I guess
Dealing with me.
cut. Are we good?
Good.
Yeah, let's see here. I think it's just the seasonal aspect of the business and how it's almost like a startup every year.
Right.
And it's you think you're ready, and then it's all of a sudden you're 3 days out and you're like, oh, the checklist is big, and what got missed. And again, no matter what you think you've done to prep, there's always a few surprises.
There you have it, here with Kevin Heisey, one of the best individuals and operators in this business. I really enjoy working with Kev. He's a great guy. We have a ton of fun. Hope you enjoyed this. We're going to get more in depth into the operation of the business with our team. Of course, if you're not subscribed, please do so. The vast majority of you that are watching this video now are not subscribed. All you got to do is click a button. Like that video, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you next time.